cheerful like da 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 da, like the super like smiley happy thing, and then to the cake 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 cake. What's up, friends? Today we're checking out Cake by Itzy. We'll be looking at the song from the perspective of a producer and songwriter, so expect a few pauses to go over the development of the specific piece. Loving the saxophone at the beginning, and it sounds like they either pitched it up one octave or they just had the saxophonist play the same melody just an octave higher with some drums going on. Really interesting thing, something I wasn't expecting to hear a saxophone at the top of the song, but there it is. There's the sax.
참 바래도 내 시간은 never waits 똑같은 건 뻔해 또 다른 걸 난 원해 chase 어떻게 모두 다 맞춰줘 존중해줘 act to me you the you 너는 나는 나 좋잖아.
I love the really subtle doubling at the end of her phrases. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Like on each of those da, they have this like the high note. They have her voice doubling it, and that's taking out just like a little bit of the harshness that we all have from singing higher in our registers. You can hear it in my voice for sure right now, but her vocals are great on that vocal line. Also, you'll notice that on this kind of verse section, they don't have a lot of harmonic information. Basically, you just have the bass, the vocals, and the percussion. And the percussion, for the most part, is not pitched. So we're just getting straight up bass and vocals and drums, and that's it. Really just drawing things back, keeping them really simple, keeping them energetic, making us really focus in on the melody.
Can't wait till I bite them. 어차피 인생은 내 거. Bam bam, can't wait till I shoot them. 뭘 그리 복잡해 몇 번. Shake it shake, shake it shake, shake it shake, bust it up, bust it up, bust it up. 우리 너보다 바빠, you like my birthday. Maybe.
Love that pre-chorus. I love that pre-chorus so much. Shake, baby shake, baby shake. Like, it's such a unique pre-chorus, especially for like the K-pop industry, where you normally have like those like hi-hats or the claps, and then they keep getting faster, and then you go into the chorus, and instead you have this really different groove kind of setting it apart from the rest of the song. Also, the hip-hop portion before then was really cool. Really into that portion as well. Loving how just on those vocoders are for that chorus portion. They have a lot of synth work going on to supply just like a ton of harmonic information, getting those chords kind of locked in. Also, I just love that melody. Da, 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 da. Like that first, the second, and the fourth, and then the octave down. It's just a really interesting way to kind of like redefine the scale, not hitting like thirds or fifths. Also, they have a vocoder backing up her vocal, doing the exact same melody as her vocal to kind of add an extra layer to it. It's a really common practice. You hear it in a lot of Sia songs. We also do it in a lot of our songs, both with Jack Jack and with myself as Kevin Basset. And it just adds a really cool character to the vocal.
Cake, 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 cake. It's a piece of cake, 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 cake. Cake, 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 cake. Yeah, piece of cake, 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 cake. 장담 못해 날씨처럼 있어 빈 뒤에 내일도 너 행복할지 who can guarantee so ATM 지금이 훨씬 중요해.
With this verse, they are just almost, it feels like they're barely paying attention to what they were doing in that first verse. They're just having fun with it. The bass is a completely different bass, not even like a similar instrument for this second verse. And they're really just having fun with it, doing really interesting things to like switch up the groove a lot. We did that on our song Someday off of Birds Aren't Real, our album. I'll put a link to it at the end of the video so you guys can check it out and see that similarity there of like really changing up that second verse. I love how those two choruses, because it's like there's a double chorus, but it fits together so well. And I don't know why, because it goes from this very like cheerful, like da 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 da, like this super like smiley happy thing, and then to the cake 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 cake, which is just a very hip hoppy type vibe, just a super like distinct thing, and then you have that saxophone doing that sweet riff on top of it. But they do not fit together. It's like they're juxtaposed, but for some reason it still works. Like the drum consistency, maybe I like can't figure out why it fits so well together. I think it has a lot to do with the way they transition into the cake section, but it's hard to say.
Sometimes 시원한 바람이 번데 힘이 더 날지 몰라. Sometimes 가끔 무관심이 편해. 누구든 들리게 말해. 쉽게 좀 생각해 like that. 쉽지 않아 anyway. 생각대로 everyday.
I really like this drum pattern on the chorus. Also, on that bridge section, it was kind of a more expected bridge. I feel like this song's doing a lot of unexpected things, but that bridge was very kind of classical to what you'd expect from K-pop, where you have it kind of toned down a lot. I did like their guitar choice for the bridge. I like the kind of like indie ethereal type guitar, doing slightly jazzier chords than you heard throughout the rest of the song, although the chorus is implying a pretty jazzy thing with the da 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 da. That's just like a really interesting melody. Oof. That got me wanting more. I wanted to hear that cake, 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 cake again, just one more time, because it's so catchy, and I love the saxophone hook underneath it. It's so good. Really enjoyable song. This one has got to be on all the playlists. Good, like kind of end of summer song. I feel like we're getting toward that time of year. You know, we're saying goodbye to the summer a little bit. We're kind of past the halfway mark, and this seems to fit with that vibe, I'd say. I don't know how, but it just does. It fits with it. Cool music. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts on the Itzy song Cake. If you have, love it if you like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, check out my latest album with my band, Jack Jack. It's called Birds Aren't Real. That's it. Catch you on the flip.
My money is running out. I'm trying my best to get by. Missing the